Hello everybody and welcome to the game guys. He plays Gravity Rush 2. Now, we may have only one mission left, we may have a bit more. Anyway, we're going to talk to the Shining Girl and see what she has to do. She's going to say in her fourth and final dialogue. This can't give me Xenoverse 2 right now. It's because I'm in the air. I should have also changed from the air. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't read. That was good. Tell me, are you the other powerful one Sanaya told me about? I had been contained long ago. People feared me and trapped me here. I want my freedom. You can help me. Please, Alua. Alua? Who's that? Do I have to also follow her across? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, okay. The end of the world. Let's go to save. I've definitely, yeah, I've done all side missions, all challenge missions, it's like good trophies. Yep, I'll just do a new save. Remember, when you're about to do an endgame thing, always save. Just in case you want to play more. These are actually going to give me any more abilities. Which is... I've completed all the challenge missions and that's where I really get my gems from. Yeah, it seems like I still need about 40,000 and I have no more way of getting like a ton of gems at once. Also, apparently, I don't know if this has... Oh wait, no, our menu. I don't know if this has been completely taken out. But apparently, these free costumes are all like online service costumes, so I don't know if I can still unlock them. If they unlock themselves now that the server has shut down. Which is very, very... like, I don't know, it feels unfair to people who bought the game after like me, who I'm not sure if I bought after the server got down actually, but there's like ornaments, there's like stuff for Cat's room, there's stuff for the photo that you also have here. All this stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that I can no longer get, and also I've heard someone mention that there's been treasure chests I've been finding around. I'm not sure if I caught one on stream, but they also, like, a guy said that there's about 58 of them, and a guy randomly came across 4 in 5 hours. Like, he searched around the entire map for 5 hours, whereas if you were previously in the game, the online player would just, you know, snap it, and then you go like, okay, it's in this district, I have to find it. Okay, the end of the world. That's fine, because, you know, you take me on for about 3 missions for 2 hours. The void that is the dark ocean is coming to swallow us all. Please, tell me, who are you? Who am I? The back door is open. Find yourself and be the light that holds back the void. The light? Yeah, that's a proper touch, but the end of the world, episode 21. The morning from Alice, I went to the top of the world to look for answers. Why did you think going here would be a good place to get answers? Raven's here? Raven, what are you doing here? Something in you called to me. What do you mean? Do you remember that other place with the woman that looked like you? You were there. You were there. I knew it. I still don't know if it was a dream or if it was real. But since then, it feels like I can hear your voice inside me. Alias appeared to me and warned me. He said I had to do something to stop the dark ocean void that's coming. He told me the way to save the city would be waiting for me at the top of the world. He knew the trip would be dangerous, that's why he sent you alone. But that's exactly why I had to come with you. The two of us are stronger together. It's kind of funny. You hated my guts when we first met. Now look at us. There's no point thinking about the past. You're right. It's the future we need to worry about.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Come on. Let's get this journey started. Pillar's outside surface? What does that mean? Well, he's blown up a city originally, so...
けど
No, wait, no, wait. The way's blocked. Oh, isn't there ways to get through? We can't get off of here, but maybe we can use the wind. Right, it's lifting those floating things. Oh no. Just gonna make sure there's nothing below. Actually, I can't wait to see that well because there are things in the way. Oh. Yeah. This game we go to the bottom, this game we go to the complete path. Oh. You have to put this far away.
Oh?
Huh? What's happening? I feel great.
Oh yeah.
Same here. It's like I can fly as far as I want.
See?
Maybe it's because we're here together. Let's go find what's waiting for us at the top. The better there are storms, it's much faster climbing the outside. This wouldn't have made much of the snow of the journey. For some. Maybe at least time you're happy you're traveling together. Okay. May have finally grown used to all your talking. Where is she? Can't go any further up. That storm is in the way. Looks like we can get back inside from that pillar there. We gonna be disbanded going in here? But beware the mutations? Okay, who's firing at me? Come on. So it's going up and down now. And what? Quiet. Well, let's get some health first. Guess it was pretty unique music in this section. Which I'm not opposed to. The storm's gone. Come on, Raven. Ali said I'd meet Sid after climbing the pillar. Okay, when did he say all this crap? I don't remember reading that when... With that guy, anything's possible. When did he say all this? He didn't say all this unless he said it to you in your mind. You mean Sid or Alias? Sid, there's always been something strange about him. Really? I'm kind of nervous about what we'll find up top. I am too, but we'll be fine as long as we're together. There we go. Why is the gravity kick much faster than everything else? Oh, great, good him armor. Why is there mutation? Oh, jackass. Teamwork. Where do we go now? Oh, right. What's that? Oh, put me in my head. The close, small spaces in this game really hurt my head with gravity in the camera. So there I go, the bar. What does those tablets actually say? Or if they actually translate that. Strange, it feels like we tried to go like this before. Another storm, back we go, inside we go. Power dumpling coming in. Huh? Did you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we lost some of our power. You better be careful. Looks like trouble ahead. There's that stuff falling from the sky. Guess we better hope the stone tablets will guide the way. Time has stopped, but not for long. Oh, don't tell me I have to do this in the newer style. Exactly. Let's hurry, we can use... Yeah, come on. Listen, why would I even do that? Is this the way out? Is this a way out? Seriously, why would I even bother climbing it? Whoa. Let's camera and game. So I want to move there and you won't let me. No, it's not. Wait. Challenge accomplished. Can't see through those clouds. There's nothing there. Really? So I'm just gonna recharge. Snow. I've been sent to. Oh, I've been sent to. Sorry, I just read wrong. Eh? This place is fascinating.
Oh yeah.
You've never seen anything like it. I mean, that's a bit much. Where are we going? Not sure, but it sounds like someone is waiting for us. What's with all this fluffy white stuff flying through the sky? Okay, interesting. It's so cold to the touch. What? Are those Nevi? They're white. They're not attacking us? This place is full of surprises. Don't worry, they're usually quite docile, as long as they're not provoked or ordered otherwise. Ordered? So what does it mean when they're not usually? That's a rare sight. That kind usually doesn't come this way. It's so big. I think it must have caught its attention. Oh. You did? How? Hey, is that a castle? Where? So this is top of the world. Sorry. Almost there. The king has been expecting me. Welcome home, Auntie. Auntie. Castle of Sand, episode 22. I am Alua, the queen who vanished 100 years ago. My unexpected return has left everyone very confused. Ua, Queen Alua. What happened to the music?
Lakile.
You're awake, Queen Olua.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear a music box playing just now? A music box? No, perhaps my queen was dreaming? Yeah, must have been.
My aha.
I apologize for bringing this up so soon after waking, but
Salvo.
it's time for your royal audience. Your subjects are waiting to see you.
Oh.
I need to hear what they have to say, right? Of course. Please head to the cathedral at your earliest convenience.
Seti.
I'll go there shortly. Another royal audience. More excitement awaits. So slow. One of these books look very interesting. Etho-history, etho-geography, etho-politics, etho-economics, exciting stuff. Isn't there something more interesting? Oh, hold on. This book sold. The print is fading. Let's see what it says. I heard someone's story. I received. This sounds like someone's diary, but where's the rest of it? All the other pages are missing. Did they receive some kind of gift? Is this a history book? A long time ago, the people fled to the top of the world to avoid the coming disaster. It was a hard, dangerous journey. Those who survived it went on to build a great city, the city of Etho.
Oh.
The people who came before must have had it rough. Okay, so that's every shelf.
Oh.
I'll exclude these ones. Yeah, that's it, okay. Something you need, I'd be happy to go for you. Starting to look around at my Rowan Diggins. I can read the diary, yeah. The crapper came back. What did I write in my journal yesterday? Another boring day with the Royal Alliance. Hearing people talk and talk. Not that there's anything to do in my room. So, you dreamt of a... If you need to freshen up, please feel free to do so. There's nothing here to concern yourself about. Okay, seriously, what did they... Also, this is very weird, but also very good to me, because something, like, vastly different from what we're used to. Oh, this is one, yeah. What games and story points, like, having you just walk around and explore stuff? Queen Olua, how are you feeling?
Sui.
Fine, thank you for asking. You're Zero, the Senate Chancellor.
Lala.
Zyrio. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering. Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken a toll on you. Your memories need time to recover.
Sui.
Illness, of course. Is something the matter? No, not at all. If anything, I'm glad to see you up and about in such good health. I apologize for interrupting you. Your audience awaits. Of course, I should hurry. May all those strange dreams I was having are from the illness. Strange dreams? Let me guess, this is a fast forward. This is the future. And they've reset my memories and they've also... my memories of the past to open the doors. I'm just gonna walk out. I was hoping he'd give me some dialogue on that. Why is my throne room this big? Or why is the throne room this big? I always wonder why people talk like that, like they say I'm this. Like if it's an JRPG, I get it. I mean if it's an RPG, of any kind I get it. They create your character. Queen Ulua, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best. I have to admit, things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine. Oh, that's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen. Wonder who that guy was. Queen Ulua, I brought one of the more popular stories of Eto to you for your amusement. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you recover. I hope it provides some amusement. A book? For me? I'd be happy to read it. Though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay and reading books. Queen Ulua, how wonderful it is to see you. I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces. You haven't changed a bit from when we saw you last over 100 years ago. You knew me 100 years ago? How? I was just a young boy then, of course, and you used to let me up onto your knee. And you still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Eto live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us. What was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember.
My Aha.
Queen Ulua, your royal audience has ended. Please, you must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. Thank you. How riveting. It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. Seriously, where the frick are my gravity powers? I can't read anything in German? Diary, but I need to write what happened today in my diary.
Lakile.
Good morning, Queen Ulua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Oh, for feck's sake. Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie? Who are you again? It's me, Kai. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Kai, I'm your aunt? Well, technically, I inherited the throne from the person who inherited after you. That makes me the king of Eto. We're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are a famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you've got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll take it easy, okay? Just sitting around and listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He is a cute, innocent little kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me feel so old. Was there any difference in Dory actually? Today I received a book. Apparently it's quite popular among the young people. I was bored, so I helped pass the time. Though I'd rather be outside than stuck in here reading. Is there a difference in what's here? Nah. Oh, there's something new here. This is the book I received during the royal audience. This is a tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamed of the world beyond the bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where is this going? Wow, she broke free from the tower all on her own. She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. She ends up dying? Although it seemed like the tower was a prison, it was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. No happy endings here. Still, I can't help feeling that it was better for her to die free than in the tower. She was probably happier that way. Yeah, sure. Oh. Is this slow walk cycle also to input how tedious this is? Queen Elune, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up? My guardian? Oh, guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family. Like that little black thing that follows Kai around? I don't think I've seen anything like that for me. I see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always has guardians. Would it be a bad thing if one didn't show up for me? Queen Lua, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace? Sorry? It's a place the ruler is allowed, only the ruler is allowed to go. It's said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there. Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Paris. Maybe I went there 100 years ago. Screen translator. Queen Elua, how are you feeling? I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine. My apologies. I was told to watch out for your health. Kai is quite worried about you. Kai, he's the young boy I met earlier. Kai's the king, right? He seems so young. Oh, but he's quite a precious precocious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended to the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Edo. I don't know, he's so capable. It sounds like Edo was doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing. Queen Lua, of course. No, I'm sorry. That's not an easy thing to respond to. Forget I said it. Sirio, Zaisaro. Would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Eto and my past. Of course.
My Aha.
Queen Lua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest.
Jissy.
I am, and I will, thank you. It's getting chilly. I think I should go to bed. I thought it was cold in here. How'd this window get open? There's something on the sofa? It's a key, but to what? I better hold on to it. Oh, they also let light from the outside. Where does that key go?
La Kire.
Good morning. Queen Alua, your royal audience.
Oh yeah.
It waits, I know. Say, I found this key. Do you know where it goes? My apologies, I don't.
Lala.
The window was open, so I thought maybe it fell from there. The window was open? King Kai said to make sure the window stayed closed. He didn't want our draft to worsen your condition. From now on, I will make extra sure the window stays shut. There goes any hope of it. There goes any hope of fresh air. What's that on the floor? Looks like a page from a book. A breeze from the window must have knocked it from one of the bookshelves. Wonder what's written on it. Could you show it to me? Of course. But shouldn't you be preparing for your... I will. Just leave me be. Okay, let's see what's written. Doesn't make much sense out of context. It must have come from one of the books on the bookshelf. Today the Chancellor Zero paid me a visit. He said Kai was a precocious young king. If the people have him, why would they need me? I have to admit, I feel a little jealous. He has real responsibility. This book is missing a page. This page and another page. This can't be an accident. They're torn out so cleanly. Who would do something like this to a book? Wait, I'll bet that missing page belongs to the diary. It fits. Now I can read what happened. Let's see. I heard out someone's story during today's royal audience. I received the music box I had as a child before becoming queen. It belonged to my grandmother. She used to play with it when she read to me for bedtime. I listen to it whenever I miss my grandmother and parents. I should keep it safely locked away in a drawer. A music box? Wait, there was a drawer in this room's desk? Could the music box still be in there? Drawer's locked. I wonder if that key would fit. It opened! And there really is a music box inside. But I think it's broken. Guess I'll just set it down at death for now. No matter how many times I try, it's still broken. I know I heard a music box playing before. Where was that sound? Where was the sound coming from? Can't I speed out the walk speed? Wait, weren't there guards there before? Queen Lua. Queen Lua, I'm afraid this area is off limits. Even to me? What's beyond there? It's not a thing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral. What the frick are you talking about? Sounds like a little boat crab. Okay, I can... Wait a minute, this... No, they're different. I thought they'd look slightly different, but they don't. I found the mission 22 and that might be the end of the stream. Yeah. Queen Lua, you shouldn't wander alone. There are dangers even within the palace walls. Dangers in here? Well, the intricate passages for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health. I didn't know the palace was so large you could get lost in it. That must mean there are a lot of places I haven't visited yet. I'm concerned you go for frickin' rooms. Queen Lua, do you remember the dark ocean and the threat it poses? You mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the world pillar? Yes, my queen. Although it appears to stay there, it's actually rising. If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking? Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Eto. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. Further down you travel the world pillar. In the first game. Then 3 years happen here in this game. The Dark Ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years by our best estimates. That's a relief to hear. Of course, there's no need to worry, my queen. But what if there were people living further down the pillar? I can't tell if this is past or their schooner for. I don't myself mind. Auntie, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I know I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing, making people worry. Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. Am I really doing any good here? The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Gotta at least have leave the palace and see the city. I want to see and hear the people of Eto with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need to get your rest now. You really need your rest. Now, save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you, I know I shouldn't have asked in the first place. I kicked them all in the balls and won the crap out of her. Yeah, we know that your raw audience is ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. I'd love to make a swear word here, but you know, YouTube doesn't really like that anymore. Up yours. Thank you. All I can think of is Raiden saying the F word now. Followed by you. So they lock me inside my own room? It's kind of I mean, why do I look the same as I did 100 years ago? And where was I that whole time? How did I get back here? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Something very important. Rise and shine, my queen. Alias. You sang it. Something about this song makes me feel so strange, like I'm forgetting something. What was that? I thought I heard something. Wait. Dusty, you're in here, aren't you?
Shuishi.
Meow. It's coming from in here. Is she wearing the same fashion? Damn, Cat, you're strong. Cat, you're strong. Or Lula. I have to know. Who? Hey, what's with the fancy outfit?
Raven.
Raven? I'm so sorry, Raven. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't remember anything. They lied to me. When we arrived at the palace, I saw a light and then lost consciousness. I've been here ever since. I knew you'd come for me. Don't try to move. I'll come back for you. Stay here and lay low. I won't let whoever's behind this get away with it. I'll just put the door back so no one notices it was open. I can't believe that they were keeping Raven and Dusty. If I really was the queen from 100 years ago, why are they doing this to me? Come on, Dusty, let's get to the bottom of it. Someone's here. To the roof. I know that voice. It's Sid. Sid's voice, Alias. Is Hero on that with Alias? What's he doing here? Is Alias the one behind all of this? He was the one who told me to head up the pillar. I should follow them and see what they're up to. I'm sure the mask makes it easier for both of us to talk. If I see you getting placed out, I'm sure the mask makes it easier for us. Yes, it does. I was such a fool all those years ago. $100 years is a long time. Everything has changed. Is the woman in the crystal awake? Not yet, but she has made an appearance in the sea below. $100 years ago, you were the only one who believed the Queen. I can't get used to the way you look. And your name, what should I call you? I am Budden Alias. Alias? Not Alias. For a person that no longer exists. Then Alias, I will call you, old friend. When the Queen returned, I thought I was finally going to be punished for what happened. 100 years ago is so long to carry around this guilt. I was ready to meet whatever punishment awaited me. You've matured, Zero. I must release the Queen from her slumber. Queen Alua belongs on the throne, not that vicious little child. It won't take long for Kai to discover what you're up to. You need to be careful. I no longer fear for my life. I was such a fool. I disposed of the good Queen and replaced her with a petulant child. And I betrayed my one true friend. I must stop Kai from Ray's clan. Help me, old friend. I hate secrets. King Kai. So we were about all along, wasn't it? Guess that's it. And that's why you should build robot arms. Hold on, help is on the way. Queen Lua, if only I could go back and undo what I've done. Don't try to speak Zero. Great creator, Bit, please show Alua the way. Creator? Bound by the forces of this horrible world with its limited vision, we're so alike, you and I. You have the power to break all of the rules. I hereby grant you your freedom. Come forth, Electricitie. Together we'll give birth to a new world from the ashes of the old. Does it break a dimension between the dimensions? But everything you have is lost here. It's everything you have lost is here. Everything I've lost. Sid! Episode 3, Lamentations. That's 23, so episode 3 of the Eto chapter. What happened? Long time no see, Raven. You and the other one are being... you and the other are one being, split by fate, forced to be two. This unnatural state has caused many unforeseen difficulties. At the moment, it could be an unforeseen blessing. Who are you? You know me. Sachiya. Remember? Coming, hurry. Fire of the gods. Atamin Anemone. Jeez, that's fine. Oh, they're prepared. It's you. Everything has led to this moment. The king has unleashed electricity upon Hexadol. If something is in the king's way, electricity, it has more than enough power to get rid of it. You're one of them, like Gade and Sanaya. Think of me as a servant, fulfilling my duty by helping correct the issues that occur in this occur. occur in this world.
Je sais.
Where's Kat? She has to deal with consequences set in motion a century ago.
Lafty, Noah.
Then it's up to me to buy her time.
Alpha. Adula. Ilishi.
Until Lua Kat remembers who she truly is, there'll be all the sense between the world and electricity.
Shizura, Kat.
Long time no see, Kat.
Sid.
Sid, is it really you? Where have you... Never mind. It's not important. If you're safe, that's all that matters. Well, I'm here, but I'm not here at the same time.
What
What do you mean? Where are you? Are you going somewhere? You heard the crater. This is the brink. I'm a dimension between dimensions. Crater? You mean that little boy I just met? He's the same boy that saved me back in Hexville. He's the one that created this place. All the things yet to be born, all the things lost. All of them exist here, yet don't exist too. That's why this is the brink.
Seru?
It's not like you to make things so complicated. I know, but it's important for you to understand, to remember when you were Alua.
Ibu.
Alua? What would I need with the Queen's boring memories? Face the past, accept it, if you want to become your true self. Use your power to forge a path and step forward. The doors to your memories will open. I'll be waiting 100 years ago at the place where everything began. Wait, don't leave me alone. That's just like Sid to run off without explaining things. Sid, I will find you again. 100 years ago.
Japo.
You finally made it, Gravity Green. It took some work getting you here. Is there a reason you brought me here?
Wash.
Yes, but it's important for you to reach here by your own free will. From the Rift Plains, you've gained the power to change into open paths, new paths. Now you must walk those paths and discover the truth behind what happened to you 100 years ago. The power to change. I have to connect the open paths. I didn't get to read that before it disappeared. Lulu doesn't even have a guardian. Everyone knows bringing her to Castle was missing. I've heard her being called the fallen queen. Why don't I have a guardian? I just want to flick it back. Okay. Still in Malaya before the Dark Sea reaches us. I'm sure future generations will figure out how to stop it. But what about the people down below? We can't cast them away. The place is sealed. We can't help them. Please, you have to listen to me. Queen, I'm afraid the Senate has made its decision. Whoa. Got it. Oh, good. Sid? The stories of people living down below a tree. I just want to say them. What's so, is that so wrong? Yeah, I remember now. I was so frustrated. Oh, great. What they're doing, something. Yeah, it was weird how, well, even just thinking about, I'm not sure if it's the same map or Sid, I think is the only person that has white hair in the entire place, in the entire Hexagon. And I always find it odd, he also is the only one that has white pupils, I think. It's always seemed off to me. Wait, how do I do this? Not sure how I do this. Oh, balls. Let's see. Put that one down. Access how down. So these two do go at the same time. I can't let this happen. There's people down there. We can't let this happen. We can evacuate them up here to Eto. Sid, tell me with me on this one. Okay, no. I understand how you feel. But you're the queen. Your responsibility is to Eto. Sid, I thought you of all people would understand. Remember, Sid was there a few years ago. jeez. Let these come
Jewel onto. Green hungry.
Oh, I think I got that.
Jewel onto. Jewel onto.
It's just figuring. Just have to make sure that there's a way to get back.
Jewel onto. Jewel onto.
This section again just got that special music to start.
Jewel onto.
Queen is dangerous, and because of me having disposed of having disposed. But she has it in her to be a great queen. She's just a little young and inexperienced. I'm disappointed in you. Oh, I didn't know that part. You're simply me. I'm not sure if I want to remember. That's where the boss comes in. Okay, do you want to? It's not going because I started
onto,
Yes, I am broadcasting about this. I'm just stuck here.
Juma, onto, Juma, onto. Bin, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin bin, pumpkin bin, pumpkin bin, pumpkin. Bin, pumpkin. Juma, onto, Juma, on Juma, on Juma, onto.
I changed that. Back! I just reset them all. Where's the other one? Okay.
Juma, onto. Bin, pumpkin, pumpkin bin, pumpkin bin, pumpkin. Juma, onto, Juma, on Juma, onto, Juma, onto. Juma, onto.
Where's the other one?
Juma, on Juma, onto. 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 Juma, on Juma, on Juma, onto. Juma, onto.
I feel like I know this kind of story.
Juma, on Juma, onto. Juma, Juma, onto. Juma, onto.
Is it Tsubasa Reginald Chronicles?
Etelia.
I
Maya.
am the Queen of Echo.
C'est je la voudrais.
People of the world, you must evacuate
Quand
to
que c'est?
Echo.
Oaju Ola. Sewa Etu. Ife.
He will take you in.
Judu Ose.
I won't give up.
Bien.
I can't let this happen.
Je sais là. Tu laisses mia.
That's right. Now I remember what happened next. Whoa. Oh,
Bin, pumpkin, pumpkin bin.
not.
Juma, on Juma, onto. Juma, onto. Sugar, 1, 2. Sugar, 1, 2. Sugar, 1, 2. Sugar, 1, 2. Sugar, 1, 2.
One block here. Maybe one up. That's very simple. I want to test what happens if I fall off, but it's not working. This is our last moment together. Very well spent. Sid, please don't go. Cicero, please, give me your hand. Queen Alula, you don't belong here. If it weren't for you, everything would be so much smoother. But what are you talking about? I'm your queen. If you want to live, give me the crystal. The one with that silly old message you recorded. I don't have it. Please, I'm slipping. Then it would seem I no longer need you. A true king would have her guardians save her, but you're nothing but a powerless fool. Please, someone, help. Sid. Queen Lua.
Sid! Dieu au soir, si le doux à pleine batterie. Du loin s'il
This is the truth of what took place 100 years ago.
Hexavel.
A
Du
memory of
cat,
me before I was
tu
cat,
auras glad
Hexel,
son.
when I was Queen Alula.
Juvi, Shimoa Ashude, Selala, Kudeshi.
I was sent to observe this world until the day it returned to nothing. But I can't stand by and do nothing while you and he struggle.
Juvor, Juf,
Your strength has woken in me a need to prevent the unpreventable.
Kujupo, Ludeshinepa.
When Sid came to Hexel, I gave form to his desire to be strong, his desire to protect.
Non, non, je perds cela.
There's your vor.
Even gods can be moved. This world isn't created by the dreams of gods, but by the dreams of humankind. Gods themselves can't escape the laws of this world forever. This is the last time I can guide you. Raven and the people of Hexaville need your help. Okay, as much as we want to continue on, this is what I'm just stream. We got now saying, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy as I continue on. And did I say that? Anyway, yeah, it's just the stream. It's been 2 hours. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Game Guys who turn off this PS4. See you. Also, I just want to say this is pretty damn great for an epilogue and story backstory for this game. Ultimate Series. See ya.